In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 15, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Cincinnati Reds vs. Arizona Diamondbacks. The Cincinnati Reds face the Arizona Diamondbacks, with the Reds eyeing a sweep with the final game of the series. The Reds have a 23-39 record and are in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Diamondbacks have a 29-35 record and have only won 3 of their last 10 games. For the upcoming game, the Reds will turn to Luis Castillo as their starting pitcher, who looks to build off a start where he allowed only 1 run in 6 innings pitched, while the Diamondbacks will turn to Zach Gallen to start the game. The Reds are 16-36 in their last 52 road games and 3-13 in their last 16 Wednesday games. Cincinnati is 15-38 in their last 53 versus the National League West. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks are 21-52 in their last 73 in Game 3 of a series, and the under is 21-8-3 in their last 32 at home. The under is 11-5-1 in Arizona's last 17 overall. The Diamondbacks are looking to cap off the series strong and win the upcoming game at home with one of their best starters on the mound. The problem is that the Reds have played significantly better since the start of the season and look to overwhelm the Diamondbacks throughout the game. The Reds, who average 4.39 runs per game, should constantly drive in runs, with Brandon Drury, Tommy Pham, and the rest of the lineup making contact and driving the ball off of Zach Gallen and the rest of the Diamondbacks pitching staff. The Reds should also limit the Diamondbacks' top-heavy lineup, with Luis Castillo pitching multiple scoreless innings and allowing little to no contact from the Diamondbacks, allowing the bullpen to close out the game with the lead. We should have a pretty good starter matchup if nothing else. Castillo has 18.1 total innings in his last 3 starts, with a combined 4 earned on 13 hits and 8 walks. As for Gallen, he's got 8 earned in 13.1 innings over his last 3 starts, most of that coming with 4 earned in 1.2 innings his last time up. I wouldn't be surprised to see both guys notch quality starts in this one, so the Cincinnati Reds money line is our full game side pick. The Diamondbacks should limit the Reds lineup, with Zach Gallen pitching multiple scoreless innings and inducing weak contact off the bat. The Reds should eliminate and potentially shut out the Diamondbacks lineup, with Luis Castillo building off a recent 6-inning, 1-run start and pitching multiple scoreless innings and forcing little to no contact throughout the game. Both the Diamondbacks and Reds are turning to 2 of their best starting pitchers, who look to control this game from the first pitch. This will be a low-scoring game, with both starting pitchers stepping up. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals vs. San Francisco Giants. The San Francisco Giants battle it out with the Kansas City Royals in the finale of a 3-game set at Oracle Park in San Francisco. The Giants will have the broomsticks out looking for the sweep after successive wins over Kansas City on Monday and Tuesday. The Giants currently sit 3 games back of the Dodgers and Padres for the top spot in the National League Central. The Royals enter in a bad way as losers of 4 straight. They are buried in the American League Central cellar. Jonathan Heasley will toe the rubber for Kansas City in this one, opposed by a pitcher still to be determined for the Giants. San Francisco has a 19-13 record in home games. The Giants are 34-26 on the season and are hot as they are 7-3 in their last 10 games. The Kansas City Royals are 20-40 on the season and have been struggling, to say the least. They are 4-6 in their last 10 games. These 2 teams are ships passing in the night, heading in completely opposite directions. The Giants appear to be finding their rhythm as they climb the ranks of a competitive National League West, while Kansas City is in free fall, trading at the bottom of a lackluster American League Central. After rolling to victories on Monday and Tuesday, expect more of the same from the Giants in the finale, regardless of who toes the rubber. The Giants boast a top 5 scoring offense and will produce runs against a Royals staff that ranks 28th in runs allowed per game, 28th in opposing BA, and 29th in opposing OPS. On the other side, look for San Francisco to continue their strong pitching against one of the weakest lineups in baseball. The Giants are 5-0 against the run line in their last 5, while the Royals are 0-4 against the run line in their last 4. I believe that the Giants easily blow them out of the water here, as San Francisco is likely looking to get the sweep in this series. So the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. The recent Giants winning streak is due in large part to increased productivity on the hill. The club has allowed 2 runs or fewer in 5 straight games and look poised to continue against a Royal team that ranks 27th in runs scored and home runs. San Francisco will put up runs on offense, but Jonathan Heasley will limit the damage coming off a career-best start his last time out against the Orioles. The under is 3-0-2 in San Francisco's last 5. Expect a routine win for San Francisco, just not a blowout. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Seattle Mariners. The Minnesota Twins will conclude a 3-game series on the road in the Pacific Northwest on Wednesday when visiting the Seattle Mariners. Minnesota opened the series on Monday with a 3-2 victory, and the Twins have won 3 of the last 4. Byron Buxton hit his team-leading 18th home run for Minnesota. Chris Archer pitched 4 innings and gave up just 1 unearned run on 4 hits. Archer has allowed only 2 runs over the last 14 innings. Minnesota is 37-27 and sits at the top of the American League Central, 3 half games ahead of the Cleveland Guardians. Minnesota has 11 pitchers on its injury list, as well as position players Jorge Polanco, Miguel Sano, Kyle Garlick, and Royce Lewis. Seattle lost its 2nd straight win, falling to the Twins by 1 run in the opening game of the series Monday. The Mariners have lost 3 of the last 4. Seattle managed just 6 hits against 7 Minnesota pitchers, and the Mariners stranded 8 runs. Seattle is 27-34, and the Mariners are 10 games behind the front-runner Houston Astros in the American League West. Seattle has 3 pitchers on its injury list, as well as position players Mitch Haniger, Kyle Lewis, Evan White, and Thomas Murphy. The Mariners are 2-5 in their last 7 Wednesday games and are 1-4 in their last 5 home games versus a team with a winning record. The Mariners are 1-4 in their last 5 home games. The Twins are 6-2 in their last 8 road games versus a left-handed starter and are 22-8 in their last 30 games as a favorite. The Twins are also 10-4 in their last 14 games versus a left-handed starter. Minnesota starting pitcher Sonny Gray will be making his first appearance since May 29th. Over the most recent 2 starts, Gray has allowed a combined 1 earned run on 6 hits in 13 innings pitched, with the Twins winning both starts. Seattle is missing key components to its lineup, with Mitch Haniger, Kyle Lewis, Tom Murphy, and Evan White all out injured. Seattle has lost each of starting pitcher Marco Gonzalez's last 3 starts, and over that span the southpaw has allowed 12 hits and 7 runs in 18 1/3 innings. Minnesota has enjoyed success against left-handed starting pitchers, winning 6 of the last 8 on the road in that situation and 10 of the last 14 overall against a southpaw hurler. So the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. These teams have been trending in opposite directions as far as the total is concerned. Minnesota has been flying over, while Seattle has been playing low-scoring games. I expect the Twins to dictate the way this game is played, which means more fireworks than Seattle would like. Minnesota has been one of the top-hitting teams in the majors this season, cashing the over in 7 of its last 10 games. The Twins have not slowed down on the road, going over in 9 of their last 13 road contests. Gonzalez struggled with his command during his last start, which does not bode well for him on Wednesday. Sonny Gray has a solid ERA on the year, but he's had issues on the road with a 4.73 ERA away from home this season. On the flip side, I like watching Marco Gonzalez pitch, but he tends to get himself in a lot of jams that he can't always get out of, and I think this could be another spot where he struggles against a Twins side with a lot of offensive potential. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.